We're here at the Dreamcast. It's me, Iron Eyes, as well as we have Swish, Rowan, and Milton here with us today. Say
What's
hello.
Woo!
what's good?
Woo!
Hello.
We got a lot of really dope topics to talk about today, don't we?
Do
Hell
we?
yeah.
Yes, we do.
Rowan, what's the first one?
The very first one on our list is just talking about jerseys for delivery and just other stuff like that about jerseys.
Yes.
That's like the main thing.
So,
Oh yeah, the jerseys.
yo, the jerseys. This is a huge problem.
They're
And
new. They're new, bro.
all
They're new
right, so here's
jerseys.
what we're gonna do. I'm pulling up Doc for a sec, just so I have this, and then I am also going to pull up the jerseys. So by the 16th, which happens to be in 2 days, right?
Mhm.
So
Yes.
in the next 2 days, how many do we have so far?
Currently 10.
Okay. So 10 makes it 42 apiece. And I know there's more than that, but I can't find the fucking design. Are you fucking kidding me? Here we go. All right.
Wait 1 second. It should be in the podcast.
I was about to say, why don't you just send it in there? 'Cause I feel like that might be
Send it
easier.
where?
Just in the chat.
Okay.
Oh God, in the chat. Jesus.
That's crazy voice. crap.
Jesus. Oh my God.
What?
Dude, his voice.
My
crack.
voice.
It's
Oh
in the
my
group
God.
chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
I sent it.
So this is the front, right?
Yeah.
Right.
That goes hard, right?
Yes, it
Hell
does.
yeah.
That does go hard.
Then let's look at the back. This is the best part. Look at
See the
this shit.
back.
Unique as fuck.
Yes. I really like
Yes,
that.
sir.
So-
I like how
Hell
the
yeah.
tag is on. I like how the tag is on like the top right.
That's what I'm saying.
So
Yeah,
it'd be
it's
on like your
different.
back right shoulder.
It'd be on your back
I
right
like it.
shoulder. It's a little different,
Yeah.
bro. We got a little design on there and shit. It goes hard. But
Hell yeah.
I need confirms by the 16th. Yes, indeed. We do need the payment up front. But I will send you all the shipping info, whatever the case may be. I'm covering the shipping. Whatever the case may be, let's get it. Let's get to 15. If we get to 15, they're going to be like 30 apiece. And that will expedite the process of everyone actually having jerseys if they already didn't buy merch. And that actually probably leads into the next topic of me and Mrs. Swiss traveling.
Ooh, traveling. That's always fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
dude.
go.
It's actually like really cool, man. Like we got like I'd say it's like 50-50. Like there's some that were like actually like getting like I don't know how to say this. We're actually like honored to go because they invite us and we don't have to pay anything.
Mhm.
Is that
Let's go.
is that a professional way to say it?
I mean, yeah.
All right, let me find it real quick. I know it's up here somewhere. I just want to read them off real quick so that way everyone kind of knows. There's like more in between. So the first one we're going to is Saturday Trials on the 5th, which is in Columbus. Also, Losers Run Invitational Gold. I will be in that on the 29th. We'll be at Diamond Dust from 4:12 to 4:13. Nouns Bowl in Canton, which is at the Hall of Fame. That will be from 4:26 to 4:27. LTUX, shout out LTUX. I know I'll see a lot of you there. We'll be there for a day. Glass Garden, that's in Toledo as well. Shout out Possum, that's on 5/17. We'll be in Gommel, which is in Toronto, which happens to be our anniversary weekend. We'll be there for sure.
Awesome.
Riptide, I just put question marks, but we already know we'll be there. It's only like 40 minutes away. And then Cost is also in Columbus, and there's a few more in between, but we got a lot of traveling coming up, and we're really excited about it. And we will be repping the merch.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
100%. Iron Eyes, where are we going next?
Next, we are going to. We're going to talk about how top players are doing and so far in 2025, as of today.
What do you think, Milton?
About what? Like,
How do you feel about how like the top players doing in 2025, like in the new season?
oh well, first I think we need to talk about Hurt.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, I agree with
Oh
that.
yeah. 100%.
Her might be
Hurts
number
like
one.
Doing it.
I
Yeah,
think if
we already
her,
had.
go ahead, go ahead.
No, what were we gonna say?
I was gonna say because Smash Awesome, which happened in 2024, counts for this year's season, and he won that over Aquila twice, and also did the same thing in Genesis. So I think like Hurt is definitely gonna be like top 10 and top 5, 100%.
Oh,
I think
dude.
their current set rate is currently, I think, 4-0 in Hurt's favor.
Someone, I think I was watching, I might have been Tweet Talks or whatever, but they were saying like if you watch like Hertz first set versus Aquila versus now, like at Genesis, like the adaptation and like just
It's completely
actually
different.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a whole different
Hurt
game.
It's
might
insane.
actually be the GOAT, dude. Like not
I
I
think
He's
Hurt has
incredible.
I
like,
think he's a strong case for like number one right now.
oh yeah, as of right now, yeah.
nah Spargo got
And
it.
we will, and we
No,
can get
no
into
way,
that
no fucking
later
No,
way.
in one of our
Spargo
later studies.
Spargo farms Hurt.
No,
That's
not
true.
even that. But no, I don't. Okay, so I don't know if Spargo will still be number one because he got third at Cavalier Clash, which was insane, and then I think got like fifth, seventh, or fifth at I think Gamescom in Germany. I think.
Yeah,
Okay.
losing to Super Semi and I forget who else.
And Big Boss.
No, he got
Boss.
fourth because
Stop
he lost
going
to Big Boss.
Aegis, dude. Stop going Aegis. He loses when he goes Aegis.
He went Cloud. He did go Cloud.
He went Cloud.
He went Cloud too late.
He went Cloud halfway through. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Just
Didn't
stay
like-
Cloud.
I don't know. Everyone has a slump, so
I'm
Yeah.
obviously
I
Spargo.
don't think Spargo is out of being top 10 or like top 5 or anything, but he needs to win like a major or super major or do like something well.
Like Kagarivi 13, which is gonna
That
go
is
so
okay.
hard.
Yeah,
Early now.
I wanted to talk about that so bad because this might be the most stacked major of Ultimate's history. There
It
are
is.
only 3
I
like
think it
top
is.
50 players. Like not like Sonics isn't be able to go due to like sponsored events.
No, Sonics is
Actually,
going.
Sonics is able to go.
Sonics
This
is
was
going.
changed. I think it was a day or two ago, but they moved. They let Sonics and Lima go because I think they both had college obligations.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
They
That's
were
right.
they let them go, so they are now able to go.
Okay,
We
so
have
then
full
this might.
top
I
10.
think almost every top 50 player in the world is going to be there.
yeah.
I think.
like,
33 parent box won't be there. I know
Yeah.
that's one.
I
Yeah.
don't think Red Paul is gonna be there either.
No, I don't
No,
think so.
Beast Mode
There's
Paul
a
won't be
few.
there.
Well,
There's a
Sh-
few that aren't going to be there, but
Shattuck is. Well, I saw Datic posting about it. They're trying to be able to go
And
to
I
that.
think Mars,
Yeah.
But like,
Oh,
look at it. Look at my like, dude. We got Aquila, we got Mia, Sonics, Hurt, Tweak, Shuton, Shattuck, Tama P,
Zero gonna be there?
Spargo, Light,
That will be there. Yeah.
Raru,
Raru, Leo.
and we also got Leo, dude. Let's never forget Leo.
Hey, Leo, I wish I could. I wish he was able to attend.
Bro,
Mars.
Hey.
Zero.
He spent.
That's
he,
no
he
shit.
went-
If you
He went
can,
to LMBM and a few Mexican regionals, but other than that, he hasn't been able to go to almost anything.
If
And I
you-
really want to see how he's playing.
I wish we could attend as
mean-
well, but we will also be watch partying it, and I will stay up all
Exactly.
fucking night for that shit.
Hell yeah.
The last like super stacked event like this, I think was like Port Priority.
No, SmashCon last year.
Oh, true.
Yeah, SmashCon last year was.
Oh yeah, true. I was gonna say either Supernova or Kowloon Cat with Kagarivi.
That was also
Those
really
were
stacked.
both. Yeah,
That was
I
raw.
think
That
all
was
the-
that went
all
hard
the
as fuck.
Kagarivis. Kagarivi 12, I think, is in the top like 10 or top 5 most stacked Ultimate tournaments ever. I think it's like 2,200 events or 2,200 attendees,
Something like that.
which is insane.
This is gonna be fun to watch,
Gonna be a
and,
sick tournament.
I know a lot of us like, well, first off, Mrs. Swish knows that our honeymoon will be in fucking Japan, and it'll be during Golden Week, and I'll make sure of it. But kind of leads into the next topic. How some characters might change in the next meta for the year. What do you guys think? We'll start with Iron Eyes. What do you think?
I think the main characters, I think Steve can't go any higher on the tier list. I think he is going to get more dominant with players like Susu optimizing attack, as
Susu is
well
good
as
as fuck.
Syrup,
Oh yeah.
This
as
was
well as
crazy.
Syrup taking a bigger role in being the guaranteed best player in America as of right now, unless something
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
drastically
His
changes.
Syrup's worst placement as of any tournament of this season is 4th place, and
Yes, and
that's
he
his
got that
lowest.
once.
dude, he
And
beat
he got-
Spargo with Ness.
At Olympium. He
And
got
that was at the
4th.
Reaper Invitational where the placing was really weird and didn't make sense to me. So in my mind,
Yeah.
in brackets that matter, he is not placed below third, which
No,
is
because he got 3rd at LMBM.
And
which
it's
is
and it's not even like he's not grinding and not going to a bunch. He's been to 13 ranked events and has made at 3rd place.
He's also like hella young,
At the
dude. It's
lowest.
hard to
he's
travel.
like 18. He's like 18.
It's hard to travel when you're that young.
It is, but he's going to everything and doing incredibly
Also,
well. I think the only big thing he hasn't been to in the States was Genesis.
shout out Syrup,
Yes.
one of the nicest people I've ever met.
I want to meet just like a top player. I've never met a top player before.
Oh, dude,
I really want
you might meet me at LTUX. I'm just kidding, bro.
Oh yeah, true. No.
That was
True,
a joke.
true.
That was a
I've
joke.
met Leg
True.
before at a. He was at an Arcadian I went to.
No, what
He's
do you
pretty
what do you think about the meta, bro? What do you think? How do you think it's gonna shift?
Well, so I guess like we all know what direction this meta is going. So I think some characters that are a little bit well. Actually, wait, are you able to pull the tier list up?
Yeah, give me 2 seconds. Are you talking about
Want me
like
to send it to you?
Yeah, if you
Or-
Because
if
I
you
guess-
have it, send it to
Yeah,
me.
I have it. I have it.
Okay,
Yeah.
because
I
I got
I just sent it in the chat. I just sent it in the chat.
All right, bet.
I got some predictions on the rise. Like,
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me pull it bitch up. That's the image. All right, here we go. Okay, go ahead. Well, not yet.
okay, so
Go ahead. Now you're good.
I think people might not like. Well, there's still work to be done, but I actually think Sora is going to be really good this year.
By who?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Kamehameha's
There
got
is-
a kid. Don't forget that shit, bro.
Yeah.
But Kamehameha will be a Kagura B13.
Will he really?
Yep.
Whoa, shit.
That's nice.
Imagine
The only
Kamehameha
thing-
winning the whole thing.
The
Oh
only thing
shit.
about
That would be
Kamehameha
I
crazy.
love
is
that storyline.
Since Kamehameha
That's the
has
perfect
become less
storyline.
active, he's been going Sheik a lot more.
Yeah.
Which does not make sense in my
Yeah,
head,
but Sheik
but-
does well. Like he went Sheik into Hero, and like it made sense.
I think Sheik rise.
If you watch
was gonna
that
say-
setback, I forget what tournament that was, but it was Sheik versus Hero. It was Kamehameha versus who's the Hero player?
BM
Akashi-
Paul Akakikusu.
Yeah. It went. It was
Mhm.
like 2 seconds left, and he died at bang.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember. Yeah, I remember watching
That was so whack.
What was that at? Umebura?
I think it was
That what it was?
Umabura, probably.
Mm.
Shout out to Umeki.
I think I do agree with Milton. I think Sheik and Mario could both go up because WebJP
Mario?
and Karama, WebJP and Karama were both caught up in early last year picking up a Corrin because that was when all the Corrin craze was going about and they kept playing Corrin. And I don't think they should be playing Corrin. I think they just don't
Nah.
have strong enough mains. But they got, in my opinion, it looked like they got sidetracked by trying to make Corrin work or picking up Corrin for bad matchups. And both of them, it seems, have not been going Corrin again. And I think if they can both just stick to their mains, they'll both do incredible. And I see Sheik and Mario going on.
That's
the
a
rise.
Japan thing, bro. Stick to your mains.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
in my opinion,
nil.
Milton.
there's a couple of characters that I think that I think I'm mainly looking at B tier. Like I think that
Mhm.
Sheik and I think DK will go up 100%. Because you have I think Mild NAHO. That's like the best solo DK right now. You also have Robert Kikusu, and I think Chunky Kong hasn't been playing that much, but still making some good wins.
More of a Wi-Fi
then-
warrior.
Yeah. But no, I do think DK is like a really viable character.
DK's
especially
the
in this
best
meta.
heavy.
100%. He is the best
He
heavy.
is. I
And,
think.
like- Oh, God, sorry.
No,
Good.
continue.
Go.
What about like characters that you think are gonna go down?
Well,
I think
before we go there, Iron Eyes, what do you think? What do you think's gonna
I
shift?
think who do I think is going to go down?
No, just shift. Like, where's the meta
Oh,
going?
just
What's your
shift
opinion?
overall.
What's
I
your
think
take?
I think Min Min will probably go up some more, and I think Pikachu will see that go up a lot more too, just because Shiny Mark can go around. And I think once Doramiki gets out of the school season, he'll be able to attend a lot again. Because I was looking at something for a later segment, and Doramiki has been like really inactive since December. But I would guess that's probably just from school. And whenever school
Yeah,
comes out, I
dude.
think
Dude's like
Because the
Doramiki
kid
will be
16.
is
on the rise
15.
and
He's
Shiny Mark.
15.
He is 15.
At 15?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's 15 and ranked
Doramiki
11th in
is
the world.
15.
This is Min Min version of
Yo,
Leo.
I'm about to sun that motherfucker, bro. Your real talk.
He's the same age as me, dog.
Come see me with my
He's
never
in
sleep
so many
bandana hanging
ways.
out of my back pocket, bro.
Yeah.
So
It's funny
my
because Shattuck's only like a month older than me, and that's really embarrassing.
my opinion, I don't think much changes. I really don't. I think the meta's kind of set. But I mean, like, obviously, someone who likes Zero Suit or whatever. There's 2 Zero Suits in Japan. I can't remember the last one that did well. Cloud player Akasa just won a tournament yesterday over a couple of good players. I think everything's gonna stay pretty stationary for the most part. In terms of travel, yeah, we'll see if Shiny Mark can, but like without a sponsor, without the means, it's a little bit harder.
Mhm.
But the thing about Japan is they are, like I always preach, fucking character masters, bro. Like if you look at Reno, Byleth Sephiroth, and
Dude,
that dude
Reno is sick.
farms. That dude
Insane. I
farms.
love
You
watching
look at
him.
Rauru, Luigi, look where he is on the tier list, farms. So like, I really like. Great thing about Ultimate, bro. Like, there's so many characters. What is it, 85? Like
Mhm.
in
I think
total,
83, 85, I think.
something like that,
87.
including the switches, right? But I'm just
Oh,
saying,
then
like,
87.
shout out Sprinkle. PT could do it. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of things. It's just who's playing hot and what day and what are they doing right.
Yeah, like you got
Mhm.
Quid, you got Noah, you got Tellier, but also that's the thing is that they're really inactive and they don't go to much. That's the
No,
issue.
no.
Yeah, but the one time like that Quid just happened to travel, he
Got
got like
ninth.
almost got top 8.
He
And,
did.
He got
in that
ninth
run.
at I think
That run was insane.
Sumabato
Yeah,
56, I think,
yeah. You're right. You're right.
which
Mhm.
is
But like,
insane.
if you
That
look
is
at
Sumabato.
some of the characters in the top, so like, let's discredit Steve, Sonic, Rob, Game & Watch, Aegis. Kazuya requires some technical ability. Diddy does. Min Min kinda does. Fox does. Peach requires a lot of technicality. Joker does too. Yoshi not so much, and Pikachu does a lot. I mean, like in terms of technicality and like where they can perform, it is dependent totally on how your hands feel that day.
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be honest here. I don't think Kazi is like that high.
No, I think Kaz should
No.
be lower. I don't think Kaz is top 10.
I put Kazuya where Pikachu is.
I think he
That's
should
yeah,
be
that's
either
fair.
like either top of A tier or like just where Pikachu is.
He's just
Yeah.
Yeah.
we talked about we don't want to be too redundant about what we talked in previous podcasts, but Kazuya's matchup charts are a little polarizing. Let's move on though. What the current top 10 players could look like, and let's start with you, Rowan. What do you think?
In my opinion, I think two players that are going to be top 5 100% as of right now are Hurt and Syrup.
Mhm.
Syrup is the
Top
best player in the
5?
US right now. I think Syrup, if he keeps up this pace, he could be top 5 in my opinion.
Yeah, I can see it.
But I think another player that I think will make top 10 as of just like results alone is Lima. I think Lima's
Oh,
results
good.
right now have actually been really well.
That's a good take. I like that one.
He won
Mhm.
GSM over Doramigi and made the Bayo Minmin matchup look like it's a minus like 3 for Minmin.
Well, I low key think it is.
It's bad, but it's not like minus 3. It's like minus 1.5, minus 2.
Yeah, that's fair, but so mine's too. I mean,
Mhm.
what do you think, Iron Eyes?
Mhm. So I made a top 10 list while I was at work today. So
Oh.
I have
I love the
my
credit.
my number one is Hurt by far, no question.
Mhm.
Number two is Syrup actually, just because he's been to so much. He's sort of taking up the role that Mia used to, where like he goes to freaking everything. Except unlike Mia, he's not having these underperformances. He doesn't know what that is. He just keeps going.
That's true.
Number 3, I have Mia because
Well, yeah.
he's doing solid. He's right about where he was last year, doing about what he was. 4 is Akola, mostly just because he's not showing up. Other than that, he's consistently beating everyone that is not hurt, or at least making a good showing. 5 is Zamba, almost entirely from Genesis.
What?
But
Rob
but he's
bias.
also
Whoa.
maybe. But Zamba did incredible at Genesis.
Sure.
He's been going around to everything, just like Syrup, and he's going to these things. Except instead of consistently making like top 3, he's consistently getting like 5th place or 4th
Yeah.
place.
Well,
But like
that's all New England shit, though.
he's going out and he has a bunch of Syrup wins. But even then, it's not like if you're going to like 15 B and C tiers, it's gonna eventually add up. It's not like, oh, these wins are incredible, amazing, like he's winning majors, but he's going to all these regionals and farming them
So
pretty consistently.
that's your top 5.
Yes.
All right.
And then I moved down to like Shuton in 6, Tweak in 7, Light in 8, Spargo in 9, and Sonic.
Oh
in
my
10.
god. Okay. I gotta go.
But the
I
characters-
gotta
the
go.
character- Wait. Oh.
Go ahead.
Hey,
Go ahead.
If Spargo cleans up, if Spargo just wakes up a little bit more, he'll be perfect.
Okay.
But the two players that I think I need more tournaments to see before I would feel comfortable putting them anywhere is Leo and Doramiki, because Leo really just has Luminosity makes big moves, and Doramiki has like 2 majors and 2 major wins.
That's
like,
true.
In December, but nothing since. And then other players that are just close are like, I think Ludini's pretty close. He could realistically crack that top 10 if he went to some more stuff or did really well at bigger events.
I think it's also just the fact that like to even get top 10, you need to win like at least like an A tier or even an S tier, or do well in S tier, or do like well at a P tier if even.
You guys are gonna hate mine.
Oh God.
Okay, let's see.
I got the hot take though. I got all the rare, bro.
Spargo 1, I'm gonna crash out.
Oh well, you already know.
Okay. Oh God.
Goodness, dude.
No, but the thing is, dude, when Sparkle locks in, it's over, bro. Like when you watch that dude play and you know he's locked, you're like, okay, I know he's gonna win. It's just obvious. But
What happened to Cavalier Clash then?
No, he wasn't locked. He was focused on rivals.
He
even tweeted about like his lack of motivation, and then all of a sudden had it again when Kaguribi came up. So just wait for Kaguribi. But I'm just gonna do my top 5. I'm not gonna do 10. But this is all hopium right here. So I got Spargo at 1. I got Sonics at 2. My third pick is Hurt, which I say that reluctantly because I do think Sonics and Spargo farm Hurt. Number 4, Leo. Leo is not gonna go out the way everyone thinks he is. You think that dude has a competitive drive of a fucking animal, bro. Like that dude knows what it takes to compete. I got Leo at 4, and I might even take Leo if Spargo drops down to losers and Leo doesn't. I got Leo winning Kaguribi 13, and then fifth might be a little difficult, but my hot take for 5th is Light. Because I think Light.
I like Light because Light's been picking up steam lately.
I think Light farms Japan. Just matchup wise.
I think he will.
Matchup wise. Fox probably beats Snake. I have no idea. Fox beats
Fox Snake is, in my opinion, I think Fox Snake is even. In my opinion,
you're probably right, but we've seen Light farm Hurt.
Yes,
Light has never dropped a set to Hurt, and they have played, I think, 2 or 3 sets.
The only fear I have for Light would be Akala, because he clearly figured out Mia. He beat Dormigi.
I'd say Cola or Syrup.
He beat Remru or whatever the I'm saying it wrong. Remu, yeah.
He beat Remu at the throne.
Zamba's a hot take. I mean, Shattuck's a hot take. I mean, like there's a lot on the table, but still, I got Spargo, Sonics, Leo. Or I'm sorry, Spargo, Sonics, Hurt, Leo. That's my top 4, and I'm sticking with it.
Okay.
And I think, in my opinion, I feel like Sonics just needs to attend more, because if he actually attended more than just the American and like NA super majors, and actually like went to like he's going to Kagaribi. If he does like top 4, top 5 at Kagaribi, and then just keeps that momentum up, he can 100% like crack that top 3 again, like how he was for 2 whole seasons.
They're both
And-
tweeting about motivational issues.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But if they get a couple of wins, it's over, bro.
Oh yeah.
All right,
True.
let's move on. So, how bracket went
Whoa, whoa,
today?
whoa, whoa, whoa!
Wait,
What?
wait,
We
what?
got Nilton's top
No,
5.
I
no
did.
one
Did we?
knows.
We got Nilton, didn't we?
No, we didn't.
My fault.
All right, Nilton. What are your
Deliberately.
top 5 players
Let's
as
hear
of
it.
right now?
My bad, dude.
My top 5. Okay, well, first I want to give some like special shout outs. Okay, so
Swish
I
God,
think
thank you,
just
thank
like
you, thank you, thank you.
yeah, I want to shout out Swish because I think right outside like the top 6, I think Raru because
Yeah.
that guy's a beast, dude.
You're right.
At like I think it was like a recent Sumabato. He won, but he went like 13-1. That guy is like actually like terrifying.
He
Like,
lost to Jagabata in
Very
winners,
composed, very composed.
which is he
He's
lost to
very
Duck
composed.
Hunt with like 3
Yeah,
outs.
Duck Hunt.
Nah, we
yeah,
don't talk about that
I'm
here, bro.
telling
We
you.
don't
Duck
talk about
Hunt
this here.
got second at a major.
All right,
Yeah,
that's how. All right,
exactly.
cool. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Okay, and then
There you go.
other honorable mention is Shootone, and that guy's
Nice.
really cool.
Chutan is very good too.
He's very good.
So what's the top 5?
Okay, my top 5 are I can't even see it because my phone froze. I can't even remember it. All right, so I think first was Hurt. It's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
I think second I had like Mia. I think
Mm-hmm.
third
Yeah.
I had Spargo. And then fourth I had Syrup. I think actually no, I had Acola at fourth. The only problem with Acola is that he's pretty body blocked by Spargo and Hurt.
True,
But
true. Well, not necessarily.
well, Spargo not as much, but Hurt
I,
definitely has like his number.
I want to
Oh,
see.
yeah.
I want to see Aklo go Aegis against fucking Hurt, bro.
I
That's
feel like
true. I
that would
think
be better
Dude,
than
Akla has the best
Aegis.
Aegis. He has the
Oh, yeah.
best Aegis.
I think
I think Shuton's Aegis is a little better, but I do like Acola's. Pretty good too.
Croutons is better in application. Ocola's
Yeah.
is better in like this. You can see parts of the game plan where it's like this feels like optimal Aegis.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Just how
That's what I'm
consistent
saying.
Is
he is
optimal
with
Aegis.
foresight and the punishments and how far he's pushing his
The way
game state.
Akala
Chuton's
thinks,
just better at playing it out.
the way Akala thinks about the game is like if you watch him and go back and just see how his Aegis plays, it's fucking incredible.
Mm-hmm.
And
It
he's
is
very
really-
reactionary.
Yeah. I think one thing that I think Syrup has actually figured out about Mia is that the only time that I thought was at Riptide. Syrup did 3-1 Mia at
That's
Riptide,
right. That's right.
which was insane. And I think it's also the fact that like Mia's been struggling a lot against just non-Akola Steves. Like Mia lost to Rocky at Mayasuma top
Oh, that's
1.
right.
Did he
Which-
lose to
yes.
Carmelo too?
Yeah, he
I
lost
feel
to
like he
Carmelo
might
and
have
Rocky.
lost to Carmelo.
Yeah,
But
he lost to
it's
Carmelo and
weird
winners.
looking.
Oh, go ahead,
It's
go ahead.
really weird looking at Mio where he's dropping. He is going even with Acola Steve, but every other Steve, it feels like he loses.
Well, every other
Yeah.
Steve plays
or
different.
He has a close run in the Steve Ditto.
Steve
Exactly,
has
like,
so many ways to play.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then fifth was Syrup. It's the recency bias, but he's actually like going crazy.
Mhm.
I do agree with you guys when you say like if Syrup was again means of travel, whatnot. Yeah, no Syrup.
And
I
it's kind of crazy he's able to travel as much as he can for like someone so young.
yeah, but when
Mhm.
you make that bread off of tournaments, you can.
Yeah, like he won a $2,000
That's what
pot
I'm
bonus. So he's not like just traveling just for like a 100.
Not to mention
150 bucks.
locals and like you farm money over time.
He
Yeah,
is
and
taking out
he's
than Mia used to.
And that's
So,
tri-state.
Mia for 2 years was the grinder of Ultimate, and I think Syrup is taking that away from him because
Oh yeah.
I
Syrup
would
is
and he's lucky to live in like Tri-State, which is
Tri-State.
I think it's probably the best region in the U.S.
Yo, you're mad close to Tri-State,
yeah.
bro.
That's true.
Yeah. I'd say another.
I am
wouldn't really
too.
say like another. I wouldn't really say like another like top area, but I would say like Midwest. We're like third. I would say it's like
Midwest sucks, bro.
hey.
Bro.
Midwest.
I'm
would be
from the
okay
Midwest,
if it was
dude.
close, though.
So am
It was
I.
close, though.
I'm from the same city as Pocket. All right.
Michigan is
So-
definitely better, but Midwest is a very broad way to
Michigan
put it.
has, dude. Michigan has Zippo.
Yeah, true.
Oh,
True.
dude, I
Number one in the world right now.
forgot.
Number one.
Zippo catch me in bracket. Never mind. Never mind.
Zippo catch me in bracket. No shit.
In real life.
He did that.
Wait,
Okay,
what?
What's our next topic?
He did
Yeah.
today.
All right, what's the next topic? Let's go. No, what's the next topic, bro?
Hot bracket one.
It is. Hold on. What's up
Mainly, this is mainly for like me, Iron Eyes, and Swish.
Well, I can do it then.
Wait,
Alright.
didn't Milton? Didn't you play? in
Wait,
bracket
did you?
today?
I think so. Milton played
I
me.
think you
did
played a winner. Yeah, you played a
How-
winner side.
Oh God, how bracket went today?
Yeah.
Well, I got a story about that.
What brackets were
God.
we in, guys?
Winners
I was
side.
in
We were in Winter's Side and Treasure's
Treasure
Box.
Box 20.
I was just in Treasure Box. I didn't do.
I was only in Winners side. I didn't go to Treasure Box because I didn't know what was happening.
Mhm. I subbed in for Milton. And
So,
I,
Milton,
yeah,
how'd it go, bro?
Okay, well, first I was like, man, I was thinking about it in my head. I was like, man, I wonder if I got Swish round one. That'd be really funny. And then it happened. I was like, well, but
And that's like,
I
oh,
play it like this was like a week after like I did coaching with Swish, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna put all this knowledge into Swish, and then and then he's like, let's Aegis it on. I said, all right. So I was like, okay.
your first mistake.
My age has been
Yeah,
cooking
my
lately,
first
though.
mistake. Yeah, I was like, well, fuck this. Because he was switching to Cloud, and I thought like, well, he knows my Aegis now, so I was like, I'm gonna go Duck Hunt, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I reversed 3 on him with Duck Hunt.
I have the bracket on my screen,
Oh come on, dude!
and I
Don't
pulled
do
it
me
up,
like that.
and you went. If you look at my screen real quick, I see
Oh,
Corin in game 2.
Okay, we actually need
And
to
the
talk
Cloud.
about that.
We do need to talk, and
Yes.
we will get into that. But let's go. Iron Eyes, how's your bracket go, man?
For the winner side, I got round 1 versus Fenris. He's a Roy.
Please don't put
Played
me on
really
blast.
good. I was super like I had a really explosive game 1. Game 2 was like close, and then I'm like, know what? I'm gonna like throw him off. He's getting used to Byleth. I'm gonna go Rob, and he blew up my Rob, and I'm like, okay, I should never do that again, right? You would think I learned my lesson, right? And so then I get sent down to losers versus Swish God. In game 1, explosive, I do amazing. Game 2 with Violet, it's close, and I'm like, wait, but I'm gonna switch it up with the Rob though, and see how that goes. And I lost, and I sort of got blown up, and that was my winners run. The winners side 3 bracket.
Mm-hmm.
Byleth did amazing. Rob
Your
was
Byleth
not
is
it.
very fucking
Your
good.
Byleth's actually
Your
popping
Byleth
off,
is
dude.
really
Your
good.
Byleth
I
might
would
be
say
your
that.
best character.
Thank you.
I'm just saying your Rob's good, but you play too like remotely campy with Rob. Like I know when you're
Yeah.
gonna gyro and laser, and those are
It's
punishable.
so
But-
brain dead. It feels. It's like Rob can be very
Dude,
fun.
just-
It is too easy for me to get defensive and just be like, I won't approach. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna gyro and laser until the sun blows up.
But that does work against people that like
Oh, it
are
does.
O2ers or 1-2ers.
It tears apart O2ers and 1-2ers. It's
Yeah,
easy.
but the
I
Byleth.
actually never played Iron Eyes in bracket.
Oh,
Just-
I
Yeah,
encourage
I think we
it.
have.
have
I
we?
think we've
I
played
don't
3
think so.
times. We've played. Let me pull up my start GG. Not start
Have we?
GG. That's old.
I've played Iron Eyes twice in bracket, and I think our set count now is like 1-1.
So Rowan, you didn't play in Winterside, right?
No, I just played in Treasure Box.
So I played against Nilton,
Mhm.
and he went duck
Yeah,
on both
but-
games, and I farmed
That's true.
a JV4 each game,
That's true.
and it's
My
on
Duck Hunt is
stream,
just-
and you can check the VODs, and I'll upload them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on, please don't do
And
that.
then I play this dude missed the roof, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
this is a certified troll, still has Dream on in their tag. Beat their Palutena, almost beat their Mario, and then they beat me in game 3. And then Zippo clutched up because I left Callus open and I shouldn't have, and he presses the A button instead of air dodge. And then
Yeah.
Zippo made top 8, and that was my winner
Yes, he
side.
did.
Yeah,
Let's just
Zippo.
go.
Shout out
What did
Zippo
Zippo
though.
end up getting in top
I
8?
think
I,
Wait
he
one
got
sec. Let me.
I have it pulled
Okay,
think
up.
he
he
got
lost
7.
the
He
like
got 7.
Well,
he
7?
lost
Hell
the hot
yeah.
shot.
Days.
well, Phoenix
Shout out to
DQ'd.
Zippo.
Yeah,
So
and honestly, W Phoenix for letting Zippo take one for Dream on.
W,
Yeah, he was
W,
too scared. He was too scared.
W,
He was
He was a
scared.
little
He
scared.
was.
So
But
let's.
But
no,
yeah,
he did play once in November, on November 24th of last year.
Mm-hmm.
oh, I don't remember that.
Who
I know,
won?
I
Who
did
won?
not either. I did
Well,
with Brawler versus
Oh, with
Marth
Brawler.
and Donkey Kong.
was I playing Marth?
Marth and Donkey Kong.
Oh, that explains it.
Let's move
That
on
tells you
to
all you need to know.
because I think well no one wasn't in this one, but Treasure's Box. Let's go
Yeah.
to Rowan because Rowan had a very interesting one.
So yeah, my first set was against Akusu, and started with Marth. I lost game 1, and then I won game 2. So they switched to ZSS. I lost game 3, and then I won game 4, and then they switched to Falco game 5, and I got a little bit too cocky because I have a Falco in my local scene, so I was kind of like just playing how I would against them. But I ended up getting 2-star game 5, so I'm not even upset about that. I just got
They
too cocky
mash.
with my own
Shino
ability.
mashes. I know them in real life. They're a good friend of mine.
Isn't
And then
Falco
go ahead. Isn't Falco what?
what? Isn't he like really good into Steve?
No, it's
No,
not that good.
no.
It's like -1, -2.
Yeah,
Falco.
yeah. But when you press buttons, it
Yeah.
changes.
Well, that goes for a lot of characters though.
Yeah, true.
Rowan, how did the
That
rest
is
of
true.
it go?
I went to losers. I got a DQ, and then I went against Iron Eyes. Sorry again, Iron Eyes. I did 3-0 Iron Eyes. I
Not
feel
the
bad.
podcast kill.
No.
That was close.
And then I went up against Phoenix, a different Phoenix than the one in Dream On. And then it was I lost game 1, and then won the next 2. He won game 4. It was last hit, last stock, game 5, and the only reason I lost was because I charged an up smash for too long, and I got buried at upbeat for it.
Impatience.
Yes.
Yeah, that happened to me in Winterside, and that's why I lost.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Aaron? I thought to go for a Treasure's Box.
I fought round 1 versus Random Snore Games.
Shout out
and
Random
no
Snore,
one-
Absolute Master.
Yeah,
Never
Random
mind.
Snore games.
Absolutely.
Absolute Master, catch me in real
but-
life. Never mind. Sorry.
But I beat his loser game 1. Game 2, I lost to DK because his up B powered through all of my hits and it killed me last stock. Stupid early. And then I didn't drop another game to him with Rob, and he went Donkey Kong and Luigi again. Then I fought Bros for real DK, and I got 3-0. But I did okay, but he just spiked me. And then I fought Rowan, and I went Rob, and it was like really, really close. Like game 1 was like, he had 2 stocks, I had 1, but I had to come back, and I got him to high percent, and then I died. And then game 2, I had like 2 stocks and he had 1, and then eventually out of nowhere, I died. And then I went Byleth, and Byleth
I killed you. I killed you at like
got him to his last
60 off
stock.
town.
He killed very, very early. Much
I killed
earlier
it
than
at
I
like
expected.
50, 60 on town.
Hey,
with
listen,
the down quarter.
Shino is actually playing Easer in Grand Finals as right now.
Yo,
Oh, he is?
No,
Oh, yes, he
yeah.
This Ensign is 9-0. What the hell?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So I
He
didn't
good.
I didn't get a chance
I heard.
to play that person. I played them before. I believe I may have won. I can't remember, but I do recall playing them before. In round 1, I had to play the other Phoenix, which is a K rule, and I made them. Well, I think. Well, let me look at this real quick. I won game 1 with Aegis and decided to switch to Cloud. And I'm trying to get my Aegis ready for when we start traveling and stuff. And I probably should have just stayed Aegis, so I lost And then I played a random A button, B button, and they played me gunner, me sword fighter, and I won
Luigi.
3-1. And then I 3-0'd Pyro Steph. And then I played my good friend Shino, and they beat me game 1, Mars Cloud. And then we went Sheik Sephiroth, which is a -50 for Sephiroth, and I won. And then -2 for Cloud, which was Joker Cloud. I won that. And then they decided to just cheese me with Aegis, and now they're in grand finals, and it should be me and not them. Anyways, moving on.
Yeah. Well, even though we all like didn't do as well as we wanted, this is something we learned from, and we can take
Uh,
it and grow as people.
Oh
And
my
Dream
God.
on mentality,
Uh,
dreamer
yeah,
mentality,
True.
bro.
success.
dream on,
Like,
never
I got.
doing.
I was exactly.
like this is like one of my only online tournaments that I actually like attended. I did the summit like a couple days ago,
Shout out,
and I
Rowan.
did actually decently
Yes,
well.
Let's
with
go, bro.
me. It was so fun. I
Hey,
think we got the same place.
hey,
We did, yeah. We got
Rowan,
that.
Rowan's good, bro.
We got
Watch
that.
out.
I just need
We
to
didn't even
attend
have
more.
Steve.
No, it was
No,
a
we didn't
Steve
even have
Band
Steve.
tournament, and I was playing Luigi. So
So we'll move on to the next one. So player we might think that might make top 50 for the first time.
Yes.
I got a hot
So
take, but
okay, pass it out.
I'm
let's
not gonna
hear
go
it.
first. I'm not gonna go first.
Okay. So I'll go with. I have two. I have the obvious pick and the bias pick. So the obvious pick is Luigi because he got a win on Kananabe, Light, uh, Gluttony, and Base Mage at Genesis X2. And I
That
think
was
that in
good.
and of itself, based on some of the
Got
Japanese
fifth
players
at
that are in
Genesis
the top
X.
50, based on some of the Japanese players that have top 50, he has better wins than most of them. So
Nah.
I think he's already locked in for top 50. But a biased pick is Yeast because Yeast has been doing really good at a bunch of these
Oh,
regionals and has been grinding the crap out of them. And he has another one
me brawler, right?
this weekend. Yes,
Yeah.
he is. But I think he has been playing exceptionally and been going to a bunch of stuff and performing pretty well. And there was only one tournament he didn't do like the best at. But every other tournament, he's outplacing his seed and generally getting top 8.
I think that's fair. What about you, Milton?
Well, so a player I've had my eye on for a little bit is another hero from Japan. His name is Shion,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh yes.
he's
That's a
got
good one. That's a good one.
yeah, and I think he's got some pretty good wins this season. I think
He beat Mia. He beat Mia.
he beat Mia,
After
yeah, and he also has a
only
hurt.
playing for 6 months. Sorry, I interrupted you.
Yeah, no, that's all right. So this season, I think he has a Mia win, a hurt win, a Aurora win, and a Snow win. And he also beat Akiki Kusu in the Ditto. So
That's insane.
yeah, that is insane. So I think
Yeah, good.
he's a player that I think is going to be on the rise.
What about you, Rowan?
One player that I've had my eye on for a little bit is a Lucario player named Good Cheapy,
Oh hell
who
yeah!
at Sebugeki 18 got top 8 through winner's side after beating Mia.
That shit was
in a game 5.
crazy.
That was insane. And I'm upset I wasn't able to see it live, but I did see the VOD for it, and oh my god, it was insane.
Crazy.
And then Gachipi also got 9th place at Smash Awesome, which was insane. Beat 33 Parenbox in Lucario Steve, which he's actually starting to prove is more of an even matchup, which I have to agree with.
Oh.
I think it's more even, but I don't know. It's more like even to leaning towards like more plus to Steve, but just when Lucario has a lot of aura, I feel like just side B going through blocks instantly breaks like stone almost. Aura Sphere going through minecart, back air is insane minecart counter. Up air goes through anvil because it has like invincibility on his foot. So
I mean, there's
I
some
do think-
weird herb shifting there too.
yeah.
Yes.
How about you, Swish?
So my hot take
It's
is
Kobe.
that is well,
Okay.
yeah. I mean,
Yes.
that's a given,
Kobe the
bro.
Pug.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that stream totally. We'll talk about it some other time. It didn't work out. We had company and it failed. But anyways, that 12-year-old cloud player that was farming people at the pre-local for Genesis. I think that kid's gonna be fucking insane. But that's Cloud Bias.
Mm-hmm.
And then number 2, I had it. I just can't. What was I? I just had it, bro. Fuck. Number 2 would probably. Oh yeah, that's right. I can't remember the name. The ZSS that keeps beating Akala in Japan.
Oh God,
Isn't
they
it
did
Kuro?
well at Genesis
Does it
too.
start with an M?
It's just like Mao or something.
No.
Hold on.
You know who I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know what you're
I think-
talking
I
about.
think
I just
so.
don't know
Because
the
they
name
won
of it.
something recently too. Akasa, which is the club from Japan, just won something yesterday. I mean, there's a couple, but I like I said, I think Zero Suit's a good character. So and they prove it. Zero Suit beats a lot of these like random like top tiers and shit.
I also want to shout out Ouch.
Oh
yeah.
shit, yo, good call.
Bro, Alex also did very good lately.
I need to know this dude's name, bro. It's gonna drive me nuts.
Also,
It starts with an M, right?
I looked at Genesis and there's a ZSS that got 33rd called Iba.
Oh yeah.
That's
Is
I
that
think
him?
that might be the one you're talking about. Is that the one?
No,
I don't
it-
think he went to Genesis.
I
Okay,
have
What's
to.
the Japanese
look.
cloud that you were talking about?
The 12-year-old.
Yeah, the one that
Or
like did really well at something.
dude, I cannot. Dude, Hungry Box posted it on Twitter and shit. I couldn't tell you his name off the. It was a very long Japanese name. I can tell you that much. I will have to look that up. I want to say the Zero Suit's name starts with an M though. It's like Mion or something like that. Let
Mhm.
me see here. Well, Akala keeps Miedo. Meido.
Oh, Miedo.
Yeah,
Neo.
that's my hot take. And let's talk about how Swiss Series went and some upsets that may have happened.
The
I'll pull-
Swiss series was awesome.
This
as
one,
always.
this
Yeah,
one, this
I
one
did
went
have a
really.
good one, even
but-
though it was a little on the smaller side. this
Well,
time.
the reason it was on the smaller side is because we missed a week because Hungry Box had the Hungry Games prior to, and I'm definitely not competing with that shit. And I wasn't expecting like a huge turnout for this one, but we obviously next week will be way bigger. But the first seed actually DQ'd, which was a Rob Citra completionist.
Yeah, I have
And-
there was only one set only one upset thing that was like above 4, and it was Ruby beating Sprinkle, and that was the only like
Yes, I
big
remember
upset.
Sprinkle was
Yeah.
playing Roy pretty much the entire time too.
Also, you had Styx DK beating Nixie / like Phoenix. They with DK beat Game and Watch, which I thought was actually like insane.
Yeah. Shout out Hokage though for making the run though. I played against
Yeah.
Hokage a few times. Archangel, great Isabel.
Like,
And then
that was insane.
yo, dude, the biggest part though is dude, fucking Summerhouse got second, bro. And beat Archangel,
did.
bro. Shout out Summerhouse.
consistently
And
does
Summerhouse
really
will be
well.
back
Go
on the
Summerhouse.
Summerhouse will be back on the podcast next week, guys.
Mhm.
And I'm
Good.
looking
Also-
forward to it.
Also want to highlight Riley. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Riley did very good.
I also
Starting by knocking me down.
I have the 9th place curse. I think in 8 of the 10 Swiss series I've gotten 9th. But nonetheless, we still farm. We move. That's all that matters.
Yeah, we dream on.
Yeah, I lose to people.
That's right.
I lost to people that I've beaten. Like Kirby fan, the Little Mac. I've beaten them before. Riley, that was my first time playing against Riley, and that Violet. Well, he also plays Cloud, so I kind of expected a little bit of that. But then we had Midi. We had a K roll actually win, and that's kind of wild, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I was gonna say because like, all right, go ahead. Sorry.
no, you're good. Go ahead, Ron.
I was gonna say because I've only entered one Switch series, and the others, like I think 8, 9, and 10, I commentated. But the one that I did attend, I got 13th, and I have a 13th place curse when it comes to like bigger tournaments like that. I'm going like 2-2, 3-2. I have like a 13th place curse. Like if you look at a lot of my history, it'll either be like 9th or 13th or 17th.
But you don't go 0-2.
I don't. I think I'm consistently like 1-2 or like 2-2. I'm consistently that. I'm never going 0-2,
I
like especially online.
I think that would be a good topic to get into at some point. I am I came from a very humble place of being an O2er for a long time. And then I took my break and then started winning some tournaments and stuff like that. And like I don't even consider myself a 2-2er anymore. Like most of the time, either top 8, 3-2, whatever the case may be. But Swiss Series, we end up getting a lot of the Wi-Fi warriors in here, so it's a little bit more difficult because you run into you know, random DDD that camps in the corner and you lose your patience, and that's like stuff that we were coaching about. But you guys did great on commentary.
Agreed.
All three of you did amazing on commentaries for Swiss Series, and I'm really happy about it. And the community was happy about it instead of just a bunch of bullshit going on the entire time, talking about random nonsense, and especially repeating things that I can't say. So like it was cool to be able to just like talk about the game and things like that, and I had a lot of fun this time. It was the first time in a long time I had fun, even losing.
Mm-hmm.
And like that
Mhm.
shit's exhausting running something like that all the time, streaming 5-6 days a week, and having to deal with bullshit. And like the last thing I want to hear is people DMing me or messaging me or whatever the case may be about how the fucking commentary is garbage.
Yeah.
Wait, did people say that?
I've gotten that several weeks in a row,
Of course.
yes. And Iron Eyes and Row know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And we'll have Summer House back next week, which is a huge bonus. But that's why I said, that's why you guys got the. I created a new role in the Discord. It was just content dreamers, and you guys are a part of it. But announcements in Discord is limited, and we're not gonna have just like random nonsense anymore because I'm not gonna tolerate it. It's that simple.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not trying to be a dick about anything, but I'm trying to make it cohesive and
I
make
mean,
it.
yeah, there's still like you gotta have a little layer of professionalism.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I create the
Exactly.
level of professionalism, and I understand when there's meant to be fun. And granted, I fuck around too, but I mean, like at the end of the day, we're doing entertainment. But at the same time,
Mhm.
we're trying to create something, and what we've created is growing. And one way to kill it is to make a joke out of it.
Yeah.
And
True.
Exactly.
That's why EO is dead, I think.
well, EO merged with DO, didn't it?
Not yet.
I said it could.
Well, I just forgot. Okay. Yeah.
Well, all right. Congratulations, EO. You're part of DO now.
Hell yeah.
I like the last thing I'll say about that though is like Iron Eyes and Rowan, especially throughout the Invitational, and Milton too. The level of commentary, the level of knowledge, all those things is exactly what we wanted because we want people to be able to watch and learn instead
Yes.
of like we'll make jokes. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
Mhm.
Like that's the whole
That makes
point,
a
bro.
good. That makes a good commentator.
I'm a content creator at the end of the day. Let's be real. Like obviously I want to have fun, but like I also want people to be educated and Dream On was I repeat all the time. Dream On was founded on the ideals of improvement and encouragement and stuff like that. And actually Iron Eyes was recording VODs, and those will be up soon. They have access to my YouTube
Yeah.
channel.
They
And
should be up sometime tomorrow.
Summer House actually said the same thing, and we might be able to get a little bit more going with that. But either way, Swiss Series this week was good. I don't care if it was small or not. It was a lot of fun. But
It was. Also, real quick, I
yeah,
have to dip out because we are now under tornado watch. So
Oh, jeez.
be safe.
do you have anything you want
But
to say before you leave, Iron Eyes?
have a fantastic week. And dream on.
That's what I like to hear, bro.
Be safe, man. Those things are scary.
Cannot
Yeah, be
sleep.
safe, be
I
safe.
will.
Hey,
I will.
make sure you let us know what's up.
I will. Take care, guys.
Take care.
All
Bye-bye.
right, let's move on. Next topic. We got character we think shouldn't be high on the tier list. Who should be high on the tier list? I feel like we kind of covered this a little bit, but we have Milton here now.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't just like okay. Let's see what we're working with. Okay, so first off, I don't like. I think Falco is a little high. That's or well, I know he's on the rise on a bit, but I think
Representation.
That's true.
I don't think that Falco. I'm just gonna say this. I don't think Wolf is the worst Spacey. I think Falco's the worst Spacey. But all the Spaceys are all really good.
Agreed.
None of them are bad. But I don't think Wolf is the worst one.
No.
Wolf is his fundamentals are real. They're really good. Just overall, his combo game. You get hit by a single fair into like grab, dash check, up tilt. You're at like 50-60%.
Back
The
air's
thing that
crazy.
back air can kill you at like 50-60% if it's sweet spots. Back air like a weak side, like a weak hit back air can also combo into side B and spike and just kill. But the thing that Wolf is lacking is representation. But I do think that next season Wolf will go higher because we had Masha recently win a major.
Yep.
Who's a Wolf player, and also you got Ouch with the Reaper Invitational.
That was crazy.
That was insane. He only lost to Tweak, which I thought was insane.
But the
We
difference
still have
between like
Apple,
the-
with peg down too.
the difference
Mhm.
between
Or-
the good wolves and the like, they all know their combo routes, or it's that fucking movement, bro.
Oh yeah.
But also, I think well, this is bias in my little head, but I think Lucina's too high.
Yeah. Okay.
What?
I think
What?
Lucina's too high. I think that's a mid tier.
Why?
What?
Why?
Look, she's a good character. Okay, there's nothing like wrong with her. But
You think she's
nothing
worse
she
than
ha-
Palutena? You think she's worse than Zero Suit? You think she's worse than Young Link? You think she's worse
Yes,
than?
I do. Okay, look, there's nothing wrong with her, but there's just nothing like going like I need to play Lucina over this character. Like she's good at everything, but that's the problem. She's just good and
Is
not
she
like
better than
crazy.
Pit?
Is she, I don't know.
Is she better than
Is she better
Falcon?
than Kit? Yeah, she's better than Falcon. Look, the worst she'll go is just a little down.
Yo,
Honestly,
bring Proto back, dude.
we need
Actually,
Proto
though,
back.
dude.
Like
I
if
think
it's bad, like Mr. E might be dropping. Well, not dropping, but he's playing a lot more Aegis. over
Yeah, but like
Lucina's.
having both is fine. But they still do play Lucina mostly. In like the last
Yeah.
like 3 months since they said they were gonna play Aegis, there wasn't a lot of Aegis.
Yeah. So
no, I think
Lucina, I don't think she's bad, but
like if you look at shoe stats
I'll be right
and
back.
you look
Go
at
ahead,
the
Rowan.
points, like okay, go ahead. If you look at shoe stats and look at the points about like Lucina players, you can see that Proto has like 7,000 points. In the and like second is I think Rizayasu who has like 1,800. Proto has brought Lucina to where she was considered an S tier character when Proto was like in his prime.
yeah. And now, obviously, Proto and his health issues in the
Steve.
occasional tournaments he goes to, he's playing Steve and not
Yeah.
Lucina.
Mm-hmm.
Also, like Lucina also just got really power correct, I think, which sucks. I think, but that more says about where the meta's going at instead of her, I guess,
Mhm.
because I don't think she's a bad character at all.
No, I just
But
don't think she follows the meta that's currently going on right
yeah,
now.
I think that's the problem. Like looking at it, her best like high tier match or like top tier matchup. Uh, well,
Rob.
Rob, yeah,
Min-min?
she's
My
pretty
bad.
good in a Rob.
Min-min is even for Lucina.
Min is even.
No.
She's pretty good into Wario and more.
Oh yeah.
Okay, into Yoshi, I guess. That's the thing. I don't know.
I think
That might
could
be
plus Yoshi.
that could be an
That's plus Yoshi.
entirely different topic.
Luigi, she goes like even, if not like plus 0.5 against Luigi.
I think.
Yeah.
That matchup, Luigi
But then
sucks against Swordies.
I went through a phase where I made Lucina for like maybe 3 months, and it was when I was an O2er, and I was doing way better at that time. And Lucina, I'm telling you, bro, she's good.
She
She's
is
good, but she's not like, I don't think she's better than like Palu.
I'd say
I don't know.
I'd say it's same level.
Yeah,
I would say she's
tier,
like a neutral in like tier list.
I could
my
see her going up a little bit.
Okay, let's
maybe.
just put it this way, bro. Imagine Leo just play Lucina.
Well, he did at what's it?
Genesis.
Well, I guess this isn't relevant, but
Dude has a character crisis every like 48 hours, bro.
Yeah, like Joker. You got Byleth. You got Meta Knight. You got Roy.
He's gonna
Like,
morph sometimes.
He's got a Corrin.
I do think
He's got a Corrin.
Roy's definitely.
Well, his Corrin is
better.
magical. You get.
Yeah, but it's disappeared into the ether, bro.
Yeah, that sucks.
Okay, let's well, my hot takes are like I think Zero Suit rises 100%.
I don't think Zero Shoot should be that low.
No,
I don't
ZSS
think
is a
so
really
either.
good character.
I
I
think
would say
literally,
like up where Mario is.
I
in my
also
opinion.
think Sephiroth should be where Corrin is.
Whoa.
And I think
Sephiroth
I think
sucks, dude.
Byleth
dude,
is
Sephiroth is not that good.
Sephiroth is
He's buns, dude.
He's way too
nah.
light. He's way too tall. His moves come out so slow. His frame data is not good.
But people don't play him right.
But there is no like. That's the thing.
There's
like
no
even
really
the
like
right.
proper way to play him. You
Yes,
kind of
there
have
is.
to play him
You just
campy
kinda-
and competitive.
If you play him
Yeah, like-
hyper aggressive, it works out very well.
It does
Because
not work, dude.
be-
Because he does not have the frame data to do that.
Sephiroth's
doesn't.
advantage state is insane, bro.
He does.
It
What are
takes-
you getting
it
off
takes-
advantage state?
it takes-
30%?
It takes one grab and 2 reads to kill somebody.
Yeah, but the problem
that-
with him is that why does he lose wing?
Well, that's like
Yeah.
an entirely different topic.
Yeah,
But
don't know.
I'm just saying that's my hot take. And I also would put Byleth like maybe where like Sora or Falco is.
Yeah, I do agree with ZSS though. That character's crazy and
Like
Yeah.
when
Also, I
like,
don't think Byleth should go up to where like Sora is. Byleth is definitely like an A tier character. Maybe where like Greninja is.
so
Like I do
Like-
think Byleth is good.
as something like Byleth is like someone I don't use that often, but like I play Zero Suit, play Roy, play Cloud, play Zero Suit, play Joker, play Aegis, all that shit. When my Zero Suit is on point, I think that's what makes me think that good.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, she
but
basically like. Or sorry, what was he?
Zero Suit just requires so much maintenance.
Oh yeah.
Same thing with Joker, just maintenance. Like Roy, like cool, you Jer, you do whatever. Aegis, you know your little combo routes or whatever. Like
Yeah, Duck Hunt.
Bro has an obsession with Duck Hunt.
Dude,
Yeah.
they can, bro.
I hate that the can comes out frame 1. That's such
He needs
BS.
it. He needs
I went
it.
on a
He
whole.
needs it, but he's still bad.
I
He's
went
still
on
bad.
a whole tangent during the invitational that if Kobe had a duck that was carrying him and threw a can at me that exploded, he would get Falcon punched in the
He would get finishing touched in real life.
Oh,
Yeah, for real.
yeah. I think it'd be a lot worse than that actually. I don't know if there's a move
It'd
in
be
the
a finishing
game.
touch with a Falcon Punch combined.
There's
into
no move in the game that would describe what I would do.
Bro,
You gotta
combine.
combine Steve Diamond F Smash Luigi up B Sweet Spot Cloud Finishing Touch and
Yeah,
Falcon Punch.
there we go.
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and fully charged Sephiroth Giga Flare.
Oh no, I do
Oh,
that. I do that every day.
What?
I do that every day.
Verbally.
So verbally, of course. Mr. Swish is behind me. She would never. All right, let's move on. We got some chilling to do. Who wants to start it? I got you guys.
I can start it.
So
Okay,
the first one is in there.
Mhm.
It's in chat. So go ahead.
Wait,
Hold on.
I gotta get back to it.
What am I looking at?
My chat.
Oh.
We're chilling.
All right, we got jerseys. So
Yeah, jersey.
DM Swish God to confirm that if you want a jersey, and remember, in 2 days the deadline is. It's March 16th is the deadline. Is there any specific time, or no? It's just like
No, just like
March-
end of day.
okay.
Yeah,
So like 8 or
that's
9
the
p.m.
End of March 16th. Make sure to send him a DM. Make sure to give him confirmation, and we'll deal with everything else when the confirmation and when the
How many
deadline
do
is
we
over.
have so far?
Right now we have 10. You want me to
And-
list them off?
Yeah, go ahead.
People who
Yeah, well, 10 also equals 40. So if we get to
Yes.
15, hey, faulty preacher, get the fuck out of here, bro. Anyways, go ahead.
So
Yeah, just make sure you jump on this, guys, because this is a really good deal.
List the people and explain how it works.
alright, so as of right now, we have Shino, we have Swish, we have Mrs. Swish, we have Iron Eyes, we have me, we have Skies, Phoenix, Full Metal, Quay, and Darkstar. That's who we have. That's who we have right now.
Sprinkles a maybe.
Heard of him? Yeah, Sprinkles a maybe. I don't know, Milton maybe.
About the
Maybe.
T-shirt. I mean the
How
jersey.
about the jersey? Yeah.
Look, you know I want to, okay, but money's a little.
That's
tight.
fine.
know,
That's
I
fine.
know,
No,
I
no,
know.
we know that. We know that. But
Yeah.
like the thing is, so we can get the first round out, so we can get a little bit more exposure. People do have to, like the people who confirmed, they I'll be fully transparent, send screenshots about everything, but they are gonna have to send the money, and everything's gonna get shipped to me. And there's certain people like Rowan and Iron Eyes that I'm gonna see, Shino, Full Metal, like stuff like that. People I don't have to ship to, it's gonna be a lot cheaper, right? And we'll get into where I'll be very shortly, but shipping is obviously a problem. Not really a problem. I wouldn't consider it a problem. But it's just like we're so close to 15. If we get to 15, they're like 30 a piece.
Exactly. It's
Yeah,
so
come
much
on, guys.
cheaper.
Like, dude, it's so easy. Like, yeah, come on, work with me. All right, next one. I'll do this one.
Wait, who's faulty preacher?
That's just some random Russian bot.
I banned them. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of here.
Rowan knows
That's what
the
I'm saying.
Rowan knows the drill, bro.
Exactly. I'm on this shit. I'm on this shit.
So we got our merch line finally dropped, and I'm really excited about this. And we've had a couple, but Dream On version 0.01 spring 2025 drops now available. There will be a summer one, totally different by the way. Shirts, hoodies, crew necks, and make sure you use the code Dreamer10 for 10% off our staple piece. And you will see me with this. I'll pull it up on stream real quick. This right here, this is a bandana. No other esports team or organization in Smash has a bandana. You can put it on your head, put it on your arm. Me, I'll be hanging out of my back pocket like a gang member. So it'll be
Yeah,
really easy to
freaking
pick me
dope.
out. Mrs. Swish and I will be rocking it on a tour and everything like that. Obviously, as always, exclamation point donate. If you use a link in it that is currently in chat, which you probably won't be able to see if you're watching this on YouTube, you can donate there. Mrs. Swish and I do IRL content on Tuesdays. We just recently did a Hot Ones, and people want to know about how we got together, and they know Tegan and Livy know.
Yeah.
And I didn't turn around and look at her when I said that. But you can support us on Patreon. There is a support tier, and then there's a second tier, which is for the podcast that Mr. Swish and I will be doing. It's called SWISHFAM, Always Dark. We'll cover more topics that obviously are not Smash related, but relationship advice, real life shit, and maybe a little bit how we got together and stuff like that. Because that story is kind of crazy. And
Yeah. So stay tuned, guys. There's a lot of exciting stuff coming.
did we
up
do
for you.
Honkai yet?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Milton,
Yeah.
All right, Milton.
go ahead, bro.
Okay. Read chat.
Oh, okay. Join me in playing Honkai Star Rail. Use code 283LF64AN. Hold on a sec, guys.
Well, let's make this easy. Let's make
Okay,
this easy. Let's make
Alright.
this very easy. I showed Rowan this and Iron Eyes this, and Milton, you're in our group chat too. If you use your phone and just go to that link and then sign up and download the game, that's it.
Dream
if
On
you-
gets a little bit of money.
Yeah,
Exactly. Which we can then use that money for more invitationals, but also we can use that just for more stuff to make Dream On just more out there and more exposed in just the Smash community.
We're
as a whole.
traveling. I want to get my admins paid. I want to get a lot of things. I want to be able to hand out merch to people, and like we're doing well, but
Mhm.
we need some help in this. And this in the next week, I have to do 2 hour stream of this, and I'm sure we're gonna get a lot of people. And I think we got Rowan there. We'll have Iron Eyes. We got Phoenix. We got Miss Swish. Milton, you're more than welcome. But if you download the fucking game, that's
Yeah,
it.
download the game, guys. It
Actually,
does
you know
sound
what?
much,
Hey,
but
let
to
me
us,
let me
it-
do this. Let me do this. I just made it huge. Yo, QR code, scan it. It's that simple.
Yeah.
Just scan it.
It really
Also,
is.
that single player. All I'll say is that I did download a game. That's all I'll say. I did download it.
And
And
the
I-
freaking code.
And we got credit for it.
Exactly.
And also,
and all I'll say, it took me legit 5 minutes to make an account and get the game.
that's
5
it.
minutes.
And
Yeah.
we're gonna go back
Just-
to Zenless because Zenless is also by Hoyoverse, which is also by Square, which is also the people that make Cloud. So I'm very honored to work with these people. So this means a lot to me. and then we're gonna do that one afterwards, and then I have a secret one afterwards. Sprinkle said check the bracket. I will right now, just because I am shilling. Sprinkle one. Shout out Sprinkle for beating Remy.
let's
Hey,
go,
Dio
Sprinkle.
member, Dio. Hey, bro, I paid. Yo, you won the fucking invitational. You better buy a jersey. I paid you.
He's basically paying for your jersey. 6-0. Holy shit, Sprinkle. Good shit.
Yo, that's
Sprinkle.
actually insane. We're gonna be posting a lot more stuff on my YouTube, YouTube at SwitchGuideSSB. Our Discord is Discord. Future variety streams. Mrs. Swish, will you come over here for a moment and talk about your variety streams?
Oh
Because
yeah,
this
Roblox stream.
Yeah, Roblox. We're hip with the kids. Like
Exactly.
Roblox.
We got the DTI Dress to Impress streams coming soon.
Hello. Yeah, we have
Hell
the
yeah.
we have the DTI stream coming soon, maybe more, but Roblox in general. Let's
When's that?
get it.
Sunday.
Sunday night.
Yeah, we love Roblox.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay, Star Rail.
Oh yeah, and then there's a Honkai Star Rail stream, which is when?
And next week, but every Tuesday.
Yeah, every Tuesday
So, and
is
then Wednesday's Swish series.
Yeah, Wednesday Swish series. Tuesday is the IRL stuff. And then Honkai Star Rail stream coming soon, sometime next week. But so hyped about my Roblox stream, so you guys better be there. So
Wait,
Yeah.
real quick while we got it here, how do you feel about the travel? Excited?
I'm so fucking excited.
List it off a little.
Well, I'm so excited to meet everyone and go see these places. I'm just excited to travel in general and like meet people in real life.
We want to take pictures with you guys. Let's
Yeah,
go.
so much pictures in your guys' jerseys and shit. So I'm just saying.
Not to mention,
Yeah,
we'll be
we
rocking our
represent.
merch.
I want you guys
Represent
to
the dream on.
exactly. I want you guys to rap.
I know we'll see a lot of people at LTUX on the
Yes.
This is
3rd.
better than any gang colors you guys could wear.
We're the number one gang. Number one.
Are the number one gang.
Yes, 100%, dude.
No one
Yeah.
can compete.
Do you have any
They really
closing words you
can.
want to say about what's going on with the travel and?
Well, I'm excited to meet everyone, and I'm excited that we're doing more,
Dude,
and
the
we're going to
5th
so many
From the
places.
5th till about September, almost every weekend we're going somewhere different.
Which is actually insane.
And might bring Cope. To a
And
couple.
I know we might bring
Yeah,
Cope to a
Cope's definitely coming
couple.
to Diamond Dust.
Oh, he has to.
Let's go, Kobe.
Woo!
Buy merch, please.
Yeah.
Be there for the Roblox stream, please.
Remember, use code DREAMER10 for a whole 10% off of the staple piece, the bandana. Makes it around like 16, 17 bucks, and then that's minus shipping.
Were you gonna wear your bandana, by the way, Mrs. Fish? I'm gonna have mine out of my back pocket because I'm G'd up like that. Where are you gonna keep yours?
I don't know. Probably on my leg or my arm.
Because we G'd up.
We G'd up. Yeah.
And make sure you guys download Honkai.
Support your local.
Make an
dreamer.
account and use the code. Receive in-game rewards.
Yes.
It doesn't
download
seem
the
like
Hypod
much,
Star
but it really
Rail.
does help Dream On.
It helps us so much, and it only just downloading the game and signing up will take less than 5 minutes to do, and it's not hard to do, and it takes just less than 5 minutes of your time. So please,
Yeah, make an
Please
account.
download
Give us
Honkai.
money. You know,
Dude.
stuff.
Like I always say, I'm about to put that shit on a t-shirt. Help me help you, bro.
it's inspiring.
It's
So
inspiring.
Mr. Swish and I are definitely doing more IRL shit. Like I said, we got the SwishFam Always Dark podcast coming on our Patreon, and coaching is something I want to get into before we close out.
Oh yeah, let's talk about coaching.
We did. I did coaching for both of you,
Yes.
and we made Google Docs, recorded it, sent to you guys, and would you?
Yeah, I have the.
How'd you guys feel about the experience?
Nilton, you want to start or?
Okay, yeah, I can start. Well, Swish has basically been like very passive aggressively telling me that I need to pick a character.
I'm not passive aggressive, motherfucker. I've been aggressive.
Hold on, Nick. He's about to punch me, dude. So yeah, he
You
is
can
like.
lock in a character though. That is like the main.
But did you find it informative how we approached it in the format?
Yes, Swish is very clear about my bro. Oh my god. I'm like he is very clear about what I was strong at, but also some of my weak points and where I could improve, mainly in like touching up like what to do in disadvantaged and
Did you like
he's
the
like
Google Doc?
I did in fact like the Google Doc, yes. I liked it, I copied it into my notes and I look at it every day before I go to sleep.
That was passive aggressive, motherfucker. All right, what about you, Rowan?
I think because I don't know if you and Nilton's was like kind of as short as ours. 'Cause ours was like 45 minutes. It was only like a.
It was about four. It was about. I think it was
Yeah,
similar.
ours was around the same time.
I think
Okay,
shorter term in a first to five. It's more concise.
Yes, and I think with ours, I will say since when I first attend you, it was like a month ago, if around even.
Yeah.
And I think it was the end result was like 10 for you, and and then in our first to five, it was 5-4 in your favor, and it was really close.
Yep.
But I will say that I think over the past month, I've improved a lot just by
You have.
I guess just being on Dreamon.
You have.
But also, I've been told that when I'm told something, that I learn really quickly. Like when you told me that I have a roll habit, I instantly it just like clicked and I like stopped rolling.
Yeah, I mean,
No,
like you definitely you did you. I mean, you ended up in my second montage from the roll habit.
yeah, no shit.
And that's not me talking shit. I'm just saying, like,
I
if
know.
you improve from that moment and you recognize that habit, which is also muscle memory.
That's okay. I used to the first time me and Swish played a first to 10, he was like on my rolls. So
I mean, as you get better at the game, you start reading rolls and air dodges and things like that. But that also comes from knowing your character. But also, like the number one thing I preach, and I said it to Ron, said to Neil and stuff like that, is confidence. And I actually had a
Yes.
conversation with Silver on Twitter about this earlier. Like, oh my god, what do I do? My character, blah blah blah. No, dude, believe
It's
in
not your character, it's you.
It's you.
it's you.
It's your
It's
mental.
you.
It's your
It's you.
I hate
mentality.
to say I know I should be taking my own advice, but it really is like
Look,
is crucial.
you two are prime examples of this. Like I'm a little bit older or whatever, but like I preach this shit, and now after, yeah, no, I don't give a fuck. You call me uncle you want, I'll still farm you. Doesn't matter. But
Bro.
I will
Hey,
also,
hey, maybe
hey,
someday you won't be farming. Maybe someday you won't be
I
farming.
also say
Yeah.
I'm about that action
Mm-hmm.
in real life. Never mind. But anyways, it's just confidence, bro. It really is. It's just
Yeah.
like locking in and like finding a way to send yourself. Like for me, like I didn't play the game with sound for 3 months, and it helped me a lot because then when I would go play offline, I would just listen to music. Like I like the almost like the game sound was like distracting to me.
Mhm.
And like, even like back to the invitational when I like Beeks farms me. And then first time we ever played in bracket I won. I was like, okay, how'd I do that? And then I just try to replicate it, but like a lot of it is like for me, for instance, like I know my biggest problem is over aggression and antsiness. How do I fix
Yes.
that? If you beat Unk in the game, he runs the set back outside. You're absolutely correct.
You
And-
3-0 switch.
and
You made like let's go outside. Let's hit shit outside.
It's like Possum said, like I don't want to fuck with a guy that's covered in tattoos, even though it doesn't mean shit. But Sprinkle, if you do want to send the money back for a jersey, we can make that work. Anyways, just we preach confidence, but if you want to get coaching, I also think that Rowan is 100% capable of coaching people.
Yes, I'm still trying to get Rowan to coaching the Steve matchup.
I
Rowan,
can if you want me to. At least like I don't know about tomorrow. 'Cause I'm doing first to 10 against Swish. Probably like Sunday or like early Saturday.
we
if
can
you want.
definitely run that tomorrow for sure. But I would like
Yeah.
to start getting more people involved with the coaching outside of myself. Obviously, Phoenix is capable, Summer House, Iron Eyes. I mean, like we'll get further into it. But for now, like I said, first coaching session free, and then after
Yeah.
that, it's $30. and that will take you to first to 5. I will make a Google Doc. I'll record it. I'll stream it. I will make anything you want about it. But
Yeah, and I think I wanted to. Oh, alright.
no, go ahead, Nolan.
Oh, so I guess my problem for a long time was nerves. So I didn't play in tournaments for a while, and it was like, and before I joined Dream On, like I just felt like, man, am I just wasting my time playing Smash? And
Never
like,
that.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, I feel like all of us have had that where it's
Oh,
just
I
like
did.
you went to your first. You're
Yeah,
something
but
else than Swish.
yeah, but it was like
What'd you
I
say?
would always go like, am
I said
like,
you're built different or something, Swish.
yeah,
Well, I mean, like I was a certified 1-2 to 2-2 or to an 0-2 at one point, and then I was like, fuck this shit. I was like, I started watching other COD players. Shout out Pale Blank, someone who coached me actually, and someone I talk to on the regular who makes a lot of really, really dope cloud montages. And I just didn't enter tournaments for 3 months. I played Elite Smash every night, and I just cliff farmed. And then Losers Run came about, and then I won like 9 of them. And
Yeah.
got number 1 on the first BR, but I built my confidence through that. And I realized over time, especially from starting in Brawl and not playing Smash 4 and then playing in this game starting 2 years ago, is like, dude, like confidence is everything, bro. Because like
Yeah, you dodged a bullet not playing Smash 4.
what I said,
Oh yeah.
I play Cloud, dude. I
Well,
probably
then
would
when
have
you
done
played
better.
Cloud, and when you played in Smash 4, you wouldn't have had to deal with all the Bale bullshit.
That's also
I
true.
played
That's
I
also
played in
true.
like the last year of Smash 4, and I entered like I think 4 or 5 tournaments. I played like Fox, Rosa, Ryu. At the end, at the end of Smash 4, I played mostly
played
Ryu.
But one thing,
Yeah,
one
Link was fun in Smash
one
4.
thing I've said this to both of you, and this is why Japan does so well. It's the character mastery thing. Like I
Yes.
labbed the absolute fuck out of Cloud. Like I tried every single situation, go into training mode. I mean, obviously it's easier if you have a modded Switch because I can do things frame perfect if I need to. Instant wall
Yeah.
jumping. I mean, the clip I had on Mr. Mice, like that was all labbed, and that was all something that I knew that I could do because I only play Cloud.
Dude, I wish I had a modded Switch so I could
If
just
you
get the
Yeah,
training like that.
same.
Well, even if you don't, it's still possible to do these things. But
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
requires you to play the same character over and over and go through the same situations over and over and over. But instead of looking at what they did to beat you, you need to realize what you did to lose.
To lose, yes.
Yeah.
That's
like,
number one.
I feel like that's another thing that we can go to like the coaching stuff about, and that's the fact that like when it comes to like VOD reviewing, you're not looking at how to beat your opponent. It's about how you can look at yourself and your gameplay and like how did I lose that? What can I
Yes.
do to improve, and what can I do to do better against this matchup, this player, and just overall neutral, just as the specific character that I played,
Some
and not
people's
just trying to. Oh, good. Sorry.
play styles just beat you.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yep.
it's just that simple. But you need to realize, like, first off, like if you play like any character in the top 50, like you can do it. It's that simple.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't care if you play Aegis, Cloud, Louis, whatever the case may be. No, absolutely not. But no, absolutely not. Duck Hunt sucks.
Ganon?
The Ganon online, yeah, I guess. But like I'm just saying, like at the end of the day, like yeah, you might see me crash out on stream for losing some sets, but I immediately say what I did wrong after I lose.
Yeah.
And
There was a point in time where well, it wasn't too far back, but there was a point in time where I was like saving every tournament I entered, saving all the VODs and uploading them on my YouTube.
that's smart.
And then
That's
but I also like didn't review them because I would just get pissed off at myself when I played. So
Don't get scared of watching yourself. That's number one. Like don't. That's number one. Like you will lose and not learn if you don't. If you're not willing to watch yourself, if you're not comfortable with it, that means you're lacking confidence.
I think when it comes to just playing against Iron Eyes, I feel like it's good to just get that footage and then also figure out that's what I like about Iron Eyes, that he records every set, and even if you
Yo.
like practice just against him, he will record that and post it on his YouTube channel just for VOD review, which I love.
Dude's
like
mad calculated for real though, and
He
dedicated.
is.
And dedicated, man. That's what we want
Shout
on
out
Dream
Iron
On.
Eyes.
Actually, big shout out to Iron Eyes
And
for all the VODs. Stuff
Iron
he
Eyes is
records.
making VODs for the Swiss series. I know that once we get Summer House back, Summer House is going to be doing the same thing. We're going to keep commentary very constructive so that way when you go back and watch it, you actually are able to hear what, the outside, like an outside perspective of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you won't be hearing bullshit like the other day when I was like, "Oh, Thrillager, he's taking his pants off." Like, you won't hear that. You'll actually hear like constructive like criticism about your gameplay.
I'm not
and
even.
ways to improve.
I'm not even trying to talk myself up by saying any of this, but like I've coached people from O2 to winning tournaments before, even though sometimes I might not be able to do it to myself because I have my own character defects. But like at the end of the day, Smash is a player versus player game, and it's like if I'm computer science major, work in mental health, like I definitely think so like mathematically about things that like I can see like where the frame data lies and like what's negative on hit, what's not, like things like that, and like these habits that people form. But like also I get pissed too, and I go, I need to finishing touch this motherfucker. I want to put him on a montage, and obviously I can't do that, especially with all the traveling we're about to do because I'm trying to actually do well. But let's close this shit out. We're approaching an hour and a half.
So I guess the best way we can say is that if you like Dream On, we're out here. We're trying to make a positive community where everyone, all skill levels, all backgrounds, we're all welcome. We're all trying to play the same game and improve and make new relationships. Yeah.
But yeah, if you need help with like coaching or anything, DM or not like just add us in Dream On or just DM us like me, Swish, Nilton, Iron Eyes, Summer House, Phoenix. There's a lot of people that you can ask for help, just like for specific matchups. Even like if you need like Cloud experience, ask Swish. If you need Rob or Bioth experience, ask Iron Eyes. Game and Watch, ask Summer House or Phoenix, like etc. We have a lot of like diversity when it comes to Dream On members, so.
We have very active community.
And we're all here to help out.
And like as things rapidly grow and things like that, like one thing Phoenix and I talked about when Dream On was made is never forget where you came from.
Exactly.
And I don't care if we have merch and you see us out or whatever the case may be, like we're very humbled, we're very happy to be in this position. Mrs. Swish included, who actually, she doesn't play the game, but for whatever reason, she gets more feedback than I do, and she works on. She's a personal trainer. She posts shit in fitness and stuff like that. I mean, like it's more of a quality of life brand than anything. Like my goal is obviously a little bit like I'm a very headstrong person. Like I would absolutely love to like just there's no question. Like I plan on if this were to really be a big thing, like I want to do grassroots. And it all came from my heart and soul and all the hard work and everything that everyone's put into it. And we will never forget where we came from. And that's where Dream On and Never Sleep where it all came from, man. And if you guys like actually if you like there's a lot of people who struggle with a lot of stuff and I do too, right? But if you have anything personal, feel free to DM me. I promise you, like whatever it is, like we can talk about. I don't care who you fucking voted for. I don't care about any of that shit. I care about if you're okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say we have a mental health help channel, which whenever you post something in there, don't post like bullshit about just like trying to be funny about when someone's trying to be serious about their problems. When you have a problem, type it in the mental health help, and there will be someone to give you that positive boost that you need to make it through your day, to make it through your week, if not even your month or anything, just to give you that boost to make it through the day. Like we're all here to help you and with a positive mentality and just all here just help you get through it.
As someone I've been through some of the worst shit you can experience. In 2019, my father committed suicide. He was my best friend, and part of Dream On is him, and I'll never forget that, and that's why I'll never forget where I came from. And like I don't say that in like a yo, fucking pity me type shit. It's like I learned how to hone that into strength, and because of that, I've become the person I am now, where I'm confident. I don't deal with bullshit. I don't want to put up with all like. I stand up for myself. I don't give what I don't care what the situation is. If I believe in it, that's what I believe. You're never gonna change that opinion.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
And
trust me.
most of the times, like, oh,
Go ahead, Milton.
well, I just wanted to say, in most cases, don't ever be afraid to go. Like, I don't know if I can talk about this with like it doesn't feel right. Well, in most cases, it's just helpful to have at least, even if it's just one person,
Agreed.
just have someone hear your story, because most of the time, people either have advice or went through the exact same thing that you did, and have can offer you a new perspective, but also tell you that it's okay to feel like this.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say it's also just like sometimes if you just have something on your mind, it's good to just tell someone. And also, I feel like especially with like a lot of like the moderators, the admins that we have here at Dream On, like Swish, me, Iron Eyes, Nilton, Summerhouse, Phoenix. There's a lot of us here that if you tell us something personal and you don't want us to share it with anyone, we will not share it and we will
Never.
keep it personal.
Never,
Never.
never,
We
never,
will
never.
never share personal stuff that you do not want us to share with
That's
anyone
a very
ever.
good point to bring up, actually, Ron. It's a very good point. Like
Yeah, we want to.
nothing you say is going to be repeated. Never.
No.
Yes,
Especially
even though we
privately.
want. Yeah, and even though we want Dream On to be fun and we're all playing for the love of Smash, well, we also just are just hoping to have create a safe environment
That
for
was
everyone.
that was the whole thing, and Dream On's not just about Smash, and that's why we were able to like if you like the viewership on Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the average streamer that isn't sponsored is very bad.
Yeah,
And
It's
we
bad.
on the last Swiss series we were at an average of 27 viewers, and even today, obviously it's getting late, so there's not as much, but like we were almost at 20 the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Yeah,
something about like obviously we're here to be entertaining, and so am I, and like that's the whole point. And like I understand like my role as the face, but I truly believe that like if there is something that is I don't know how to say profound in your life that really affects you or anything like that, like it needs to define you. It cannot destroy you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, shit. I granted we're monetizing this shit. Check me out. But we're gonna be talking about it on the
yeah.
Patreon podcast and stuff like that. But if they heard the story about how Mrs. Swish and I got together and what we went through and everything we go through today about how we got there, I mean, a lot of people would understand this shit. And let me tell you, man, like I'm not a perfect person. I promise you, I'm not. I'm the farthest thing from it. But if I can use my experience to help somebody else, I will gladly do so. And Rowan and Milton are two examples of that. I mean, like look at what we created through Dream On and everything like that. Like you got two people that are way more confident and way more willing to be themselves on stream. And Rowan, who was just active in the Discord, wanted to be on commentary and turned out to be the best commentator on Dream On. Look at that shit. I mean, it's
Hey,
no,
I'm kidding,
no.
dude. Rowan is like the MVP of commentary.
Rowan gets the W on MVP for that. Milton, you get the most.
I get a
Uh,
sticker on the fridge.
no, you don't get a sticker, but you also get the most motivated. Like
Yes.
you
Yeah,
actually
awesome.
actively want to improve, and you ask questions and you do the right things. And if you ask the right questions and do the right things, then you will improve. And I assure you that you will see your improvement very soon.
Thank you, man.
And before we close this out, like I said, starting well, Losers Run Invitational is the 29th. That's online. I'll be streaming that. But starting May 4th, almost all the way through October, Mr. Swish and I can be traveling. We want to see you guys. Jerseys. Just God damn it. I know a ton of people fucking confirmed. Just do it again.
Mm-hmm.
If you want coaching, you can DM me, Rowan, or Mrs. Swish. Schedule something up. I actually think we have a few more. We have a Studo, and there's somebody I'm missing. But first coaching session is free. We're gonna start monetizing this shit. We need to show a little more. We're at a point where we just need to fucking be shameless about it because I felt guilty for shilling, and I told Rowan about it a little while ago. But
Yeah.
I told Phoenix the same thing, and Phoenix like, why? I was like, dude, I don't know. I just like don't want to feel like I'm taking advantage of shit. But like, if we're getting messages about sponsorships and all these other things, like, why not utilize the fuck out of it?
Yeah.
So I mean, like, I really don't have much else to say. Rowan, don't you guys have anything you want to say? We'll start with you, Rowan.
Not really. I would just say that just mentioning it again about how Dream On, we're a friendly community, and also just again with the coaching, there's not just Swish, there's many other people. So I feel like if you just want to like I think it's the what is the role that you gave like
Content
me
dreamer.
and those? Content dreamer, ping ping that role, and it should just ping everyone who is like available, like who can give coaching sessions and who is like down, and anyone who like responds to your message and is just like, trying to schedule it, move it to DMs, and like we'll all talk about that and we'll try to schedule something out with you like whenever we can. So yeah.
How about you, Nolan?
Well, yeah, I think I just want to hammer home that point, and well, I'm really tired. I don't know if anyone knows.
That's fine. We're almost done.
But yeah,
Yeah.
like I said, well, obviously help out Swish and download that Honkai game and
Let's go.
yeah, buy the shirts, guys. The shirts are fire. Please place an order before they're gone for a bit. They might come back, but
Exactly.
just buy the shirt. It
We got
helps.
more. We got more.
We got
Trust.
more,
Exactly.
but just don't wait. These shirts are fire.
No.
Just buy them, please.
Support your local dreamer.
They're really nice. They're really
Yeah, they're
nice.
really nice
The
shirts.
hoodies, they're super nice. Also remember the bandana, use code Dreamer10 for a whole 10% off of the
Yes,
bandana.
10%.
And
You guys
it's
don't
so
understand
good.
how big 10% is.
It is.
It may not seem like a lot, but it definitely does help. It
So
helps.
on
Especially in this economy, please.
Yes.
yeah, that's actually very true. But on the 18th, Mr. Switch and I will have ours. We'll rock it on stream so everybody can see it and whatnot, and we'll have Kobe and the little bandana and shit like that.
Yeah, Kobe.
I this whole dream on and everything like that. It's just closing statement. Like this, like I said, came from my heart and soul. In the last 2 weeks, I have put in over 100 hours in terms of work and streaming and things like that, and it's all grown and everything like
Let's go,
that.
man. Commitment.
Like I said,
Awesome.
it was my third time. It was like
Dedication.
I was at a fucking random grocery store and someone asked me for a picture. It was fucking incredible. So imagine like when we start going to events, we got the Dream On merch. You guys go to events, you got the Dream On merch. You got the jerseys. I mean, come on, dude. Like we're growing and we're gonna like this is unique. Fuck,
Yes, this
like
is unique. What we have is
Smush ain't
yeah.
got shit on us. Ace of Cards or whatever. I don't even know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Luminosity Gaming don't even got anything
I
on
really
us.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care about any of them. I'm trying to make something that is supportive towards you guys and I want to give back and I want to like people like Rowan who commentate or Milton who are active and stuff like that, especially like, my guys that help me all the time, I want to get them paid too, man. That's the number one thing.
Yeah,
And
so dream on, folks.
that's what I'm saying. And I think Milton said it best. Fucking dream on, guys. That what episode was this? Episode 5?
5. Episode 5. Dream on Air.
Thank you for
Dream on Air.
watching.
Thank you for showing
Episode
up, everyone.
5. I will
Thank
be
you for
on my
showing up.
YouTube channel
Have a great night. Have a great day.
at
Good night.
SwishGodSSB on YouTube. I'm about to upload it right now. Peace out, guys. I'm gonna stop streaming.
Peace out.
Peace.